The function f has domain x is less than or equal to 0 and is defined by f of x equals 5x squared plus 4. Find an expression for x to the minus 1 of x and write down the domain and range of f to the minus 1. So let's have a look at this question. I've summarized it here. I'll do a little sketch, I think it's quite handy. 5x squared plus 4, but it's only the negative side because it should be this U-shaped curve, shouldn't it? That's our quadratic. It's a U-shaped curve. This is positive, so it's U-shaped. And it's only the 5x squared plus 4, so that value would be 4 there, wouldn't it? The lowest value. But it's only for the left-hand side. X is less than 0 here. So none of this on the other side is defined at all. So there's our function then, and that's where it's defined on. So we need to find the inverse. So part A then, let's have a look at that. Y equals 5x squared plus 4. Let's rearrange and get x equals. So that tells us then that 5x squared is equal to, move the 4 over, y minus 4, read from right to left, and then that tells us that x squared, I'll put it over here, save some space, is equal to y minus 4 over 5. Now square root both sides, that tells us that x is equal to plus or minus the square root of y minus 4 over 5. Now, the trouble is, we've got two solutions here when we've done the algebra, but if we look at the plot, x is only defined for x's less than or equal to 0. So here the x's, it must be the negative values, mustn't it, not the positive values that we've got. So the actual solution in our case is just the negative part. So x is equal to that. Now we've rearranged it for x equals y, so then now we can swap the symbols. So y is equal to minus the square root of x minus 4 over 5. And here's our inverse function. So f to the minus 1 then of x is equal to square root of, with a minus, x minus 4 over 5. So there's our inverse function. Write down the domain and range of f to the minus 1. Well, our first function had domain x is less than or equal to 0, and the range would be for infinity, wouldn't it? Because it would go from 4 and shoot up and continue. So there's the range. And so the inverse function will swap these two things around. So the domain here, let's put it down, will be the range that was formerly the range for the function f, and the range will be the original domain for the function f, which would be x is less than or equal to 0.